We are here at the Chinita Mexican Bar and Grill in Village Square, Las Vegas. And here's this week's top story. U.S. National Security Advisor Tom Donilon pushed for stronger military relations with China on the final day of a visit to Beijing to set the stage for a summit next month between President Obama and the Chinese President Xi Jinping. Xi told Donilon on Monday that relations were at a critical juncture and that the two sides must now build on past successes and open up new dimensions for the future. Although Washington and Beijing have talked about boosting military cooperation for more than a decade, distrust runs high, and disagreement over Taiwan, North Korea, and China's assertive claims to disputed territories in the East and South China Seas remain potential flashpoints.
Last weekend, our production crew went to the Fiesta Filipino event organized by the Nevada chapter of the National Federation of Filipino American Association, held at Boulevard Mall in Las Vegas. Our host, Melody Mojica, was last year's Miss Filipina Las Vegas, and at the event, she turned over her crown to Miss Lani Orlando. We also covered the glitzy event at the Smith Center entitled Dance Meets Fashion, jointly organized by Las Vegas Fashion Design Council and Las Vegas Contemporary Dance Theater. The event's highlight was a fashion show featuring the collection of international high fashion designer David Chupas, rep by over 30 models. One of them our very own Shannon Yang. Our co-hosts Mark Bowman and Melody Mojica will be joining us for the Home Sweet Home segment. Island Emery's is on the 9 segment comes immediately after that, featuring musician Barry Black. Join me later for the Dish of the Week presentation by Captain Kirk, partner at Chinita Mexican Bar and Grill. Don't go away. When we return, we'll be showing you clips of these events, so stay tuned.
Now here's good news. Home prices are surging, job growth is straightening, and stocks are getting record highs. All of which explains why Americans are more hopeful about the economy than at any other point in 5 years. Investors celebrated the latest buoyant reports on consumer confidence and housing prices, which together suggest that growth could accelerate in the second half of 2013. Greater confidence could spur people to spend more and help offset tax increases and federal spending cuts, and the fastest rise in home prices in 7 years might lead more Americans to put houses on the market, easing supply shortages that have kept the housing recovery from taking off.
Moving on to the world of fashion. The big winners at the Council of Fashion Designers of America Awards nights were Parenza Schouler for women's wear, Tom Brown for menswear, and Philip Lim for accessories. But the crowd seemed to have the most love for Hillary Rodham Clinton. Clinton received a standing ovation at the Lincoln Center ceremony before she presented the council's highest honor, its Founders Award, to Oscar de la Renta, whom she called a dear friend. She recounted first meeting him as First Lady in 1993 during a White House receiving line for a Kennedy Center event. De la Renta came up to her and said, "That's one of my dresses," Clinton recalled. She added, "He looked me up and down." That had the audience giggling. The designer joined her on stage and said, "She might not like me to say this, but I think she's going to be our next president." That launched into a round of applause.
And finally, on the local front, security in the Strip just got more high-tech. 37 surveillance cameras now sit atop traffic poles along a 4-mile stretch of Las Vegas Boulevard, part of an effort to boost the safety tourist-heavy corridor. Cameras paid for by $350,000 grant from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security have been installed on poles from Russell Road to Sahara Avenue, said Lieutenant Jim Seabach of Southern Nevada Counterterrorism Center. They will begin recording footage later this month. These cameras are overt, Seabach said. They are going to be where people can see them. They are only capturing footage of people in the public domain. This is Ian Amarantzo reporting for VHN Global News.
We'd like to hear your feedback, so please email us at vhnglobalnews@vhntv.com, and we'll even send you a free gift. I'm Nancy Monsa, reporting for VHN Global News. Stand by for my favorite segment, Dish of the Week.
Stand by for Home Sweet Home with Mark and Melody. This is Shannon Yang, keeping you informed on VHN Global News.
Switch to DirecTV today and get a free upgrade to the all-new Genie, our most advanced HD DVR ever. Genie serves your entire home with just one receiver, allows you to record any 5 shows at once, and gives you up to 3 times more HD recording capacity than cable. Order now and lock in your savings for 2 years. Other packages start at just $29.99 a month. So get all your TV wishes granted. Switch to DirecTV and get your free upgrade to Genie today.